the man that lost his child. The apology is for, like she so wrote, it is hers realizing that she has wronged Baba Mohbad. We don't know. She may wake up tomorrow now and decide to do a video. She may put a call across to him if fear not grip him. And I believe with, I don't know, I'm sorry to say this, so the time I spent with Baba Mohbad, maybe 3 or 4 hours that is spent we spent with each other, he's a man that I believe we forgive if Karimo puts a curse across to him. And especially, you don't know, Karimo may know more than we think she knows. And she may probably doesn't know anything. She was just manipulated. Remember, she said every time she would do outbursts, she will always make us understand that she doesn't really know her sister. Do you understand? That she doesn't really know her sister. She doesn't really know how. Because this is what she will say to her. But it's another thing she's doing. So we don't know how much and how much she knows or how less she knows. Something pushed her to do this apology foremost. Gradually, we may be surprised she will wake up or she will call Baba and she would send her an apology. Our own suggestion of they should bury this thing, it's just how she thinks she has spoken. It is Baba that knows that no, he must have a closure waiting by him picking. Do you understand? So everybody have different things to say. The truth is that she's not apologizing to us. She's not apologizing to us. She's apologizing to the man she wronged. So all of you, I saw some people, that came to type under this thing, they were abusing her. And you people are not sorry, or some of you that are here that abuse her. And we're okay. We need to have sense. But I can't say everything. Sometimes, as an adult, you should always think, if somebody decides to apologize, at least wait and look at what will unfold in days to come. But you people, omo kewa bayon, otidan. His sense be senseless. That's no sense. That's no sense. That is no sense. I don't know about that. It may be to you or they wallet that she's a distraction. It has nothing to do with distraction. You are probably distracted. How has our apology been? How has it affected justice for Mohbad? How has it affected Baba? How has it affected Wahab? Shitu San? How? It has not. It has only affected you people that have chosen that it affects you. She's not a distraction in any way. Because it has not affected inquest. Her apology, she tendered her apology and inquest still went ahead. What we are about to discuss now, today now, is as a result of what happened at the inquest yesterday. Did she go to Wahab's office and she told Wahab to son that, sir, don't do anything again, no. I have begged Baba Mohbad. Is that how? Because you see, we need to always sit down and think, are we really matured? The same way they brought their family on the social media and Team Wummi have decided that they continue to wound her, castigate her against her sister. You don't know that, to me, that is a blessing in disguise. It is a blessing in disguise. See, sometimes you people don't sit down and think what is happening. It is a blessing in disguise, because it goes to show, it is clear that definitely Baba is not a bad person, because there's no reason. Karimo bó ṣe wà yẹn, ọmọ tó burú ni, ó dẹ̀ lera. If she knows within herself that Baba Mohbad is a bad person, Karimo only apologize. It's not to patronize her. She realized pé òun ṣe má nìyẹn, òun ṣẹlẹ́dàá má nìyẹn, and that what she has done, she needed to tender her apology. Same way she came out to abuse Baba in public. Ó realize pé òun ṣe Ọlọ́run gan. That's what she's doing. You don't understand K-Crown? What happened? K-Crown, I'm bringing him on board now. What did he do? You don't understand K-Crown? What did he do, Bisola? I'm bringing him on board now. He's the one that I'm going to bring now. Yeah, go like, okay, I will go like. You have to be very careful. You know, I told you people that the reason why I decided that let me just be looking in this justice for Mohbad, and that I refuse to just be talking on just anything, except like we had a big substantial move yesterday, something worth talking about. You understand? That's what I'm talking about. What man charge? I'm telling you. You saw, is it not all justice for Mohbad? Look, get the Lagata into all this. Remember, they nearly got Lagata into mess. That I needed to listen to Lagata and understood what happened. I came to express it to you people. Emma Lord, see, Emma Bossa on people ilenu. Woman shake around. Do you understand? Same way that they are all dating, some of them are sleeping with each other. The young men. So Emma, careful. Careful. You understand? Let's hear from him. I will ask him. I will put him on TikTok. He will come on this thing. I will ask him, and I will. You know, number one, TikTok. I don't know how they use it. Me much. So, if you go and listen to TikTokers, all these hosts, many of them, woman shake around, they wicked to watch each other. That's what they did to Lagata. So, if someone doesn't like Lagata now, and I go and ask him about Lagata, you know that the person won't say anything good about Lagata. So, I can't be hearing from the... And Agbalagbara mi ò lè máa jẹ́ nuisance láàrin àwọn tí mo mú ní àbúrò from this justice for Mohbad. I can't be a nuisance. Tell my rí mi fín. You understand? I can't be doing with them. But if I see that he's like this, máa kó fún Ọlọ́run, bí àbúrò ló jẹ́ sí mi. Mo lè má lè bí lọ́mọ òun, but at least àbúrò mi ni. Máa kó fún. It cannot be doing like this, and it will be by me. No. No. Máa kó fún. Máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ pé yes, ikú ni. No, but I cannot get angry towards him now. That he's talking to people that are maybe for justice for Mohbad, but they don't like me. But not people like King White. He cannot be friends with King White, and he will be coming to me. Laye. That native doctor, that one, I can't stand him from year to year. I lie, to not be like Yasin. Omumo dislike you in this justice for Mohbad, because anything me omori, more than your 33, I be 31 ni. Kini ko janjala bi eran ri resi yen. Toko dede bere si bú mi. Toko dede be si boo me for no reason. And you expect me to like that kind of person? I dislike him with a passion. I can't stand him from here to here. He's a native doctor. He's a native doctor. Parakwen to jẹ́ pé white shoe, white chair, white shirt, white ashaki, white face cap ló ń wọ̀. Ó tún wá ń lo trainers tó tún jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ń fi white ribbon, not okun, ribbon. Huh? God then boo me. You will now say that you like me. Àwa ló ń bá ro àwọn èèyàn bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ṣe. Àwọn tó ẹni tó ń fọ́ fún mi, tó lọ sórí kí tó ń bú mi, tó ń sọ pé ó máa tó kan èmi ní ara, òun fẹ́ sú èmi. Hey, yá máa jẹ ọ̀tá mi gan on this justice for Mohbad. Èmi Ọlọ́run mo let's hear. Kí ló ṣe ẹni tó Bola White. I like this your laughter. Ó pa mí lẹ́rìn gan. Ayé tí ìrìn náà tó ń jókòó sórí white chair. Oh, dislike me. Mo máa ń gbọ́ pé ó máa ń fọ́ gan pé òun ti silence me. You people know I told you. I said I'm not an illiterate. Mo tún sọ. When I say it now, wọ́n máa gbé parí. I'm not an illiterate that I would just be behaving like a nuisance. We have to wait. Now we waited for what did they call it? Autopsy. They've given us results as at yesterday. And my grievance that they don't have a son. They don't have a good see, let me tell you, you have to work according to the system of Nigeria, which is what I advised angrily, because I used to say it behind to the only few people I talked to, Mr. Miwa. I used to say, but they didn't do it. They didn't. Whoa, bossy mi lẹ́nu. Mo de faja. Mo de sọ fún ọ pé, wo, Odumosu yóò ṣe nǹkankan. Kò ṣe nothing. How can you go and tell a child to go and be representing a case as a case that will mark a landmark? This case is not a baby's case. This is a serious case. Ẹ wá ní kí ọmọ kékeré kan kó lọ máa represent daddy ẹ wá ní London. The lawyer Gogo is in London. When you know that Falana, a son. Do you know that in Nigeria it's about feathers? Like, look at the way that son to law represent Wolano. Do you notice that I see something going to happen? That son to law represent Wolano. Look at his Isiduro, maybe by the way. It's a son. And it's not a son that that's in incubator or just a fetus. It's a son that probably called to bench. The judge, when he was called to bench, the judge, this man has been a son before the judge. They respect it. The reason, the fact that San Wahab, went to represent Baba Mohbad's family yesterday. Falana, I know. Ojamilo Jude anywhere. In body go shake. In body go shake. Because when that judge gone, Judge Terry, probably when he was called to bench, she was called to bench, sorry. He has already been a son. Or guy Loshije. That is my line. And all these things that they have said yesterday, can I tell you people the truth? It is not over until it is over. Ask me why. And I heard that man say it. In this country, there are many cases, precedents, many. I was even still asking my boss, do they have anything? Is there anything like a decomposition of autopsy? You understand? When they take specimen and they tell you that there's decomposition. my boss was able to express some things to me. In fact, if you rape èèyàn to death, tẹ́ni yẹn kú, tí ó bá sì lọ gbé cups ẹ̀ jáde, òyìnbó sì máa sọ, wọ́n sì máa rí sperm yẹn after 1 year nínú òkú, and wọ́n sì máa, when they will take the specimen, they will still tell you that it is your sperm. Do you know that there are so many things that they can do even after? They will say 50 years gone, they will remove skeleton and they will still do some tests and they will tell you the result and it will be accurate from the lineage of that family. What are you telling me? There are many precedences. And that's why that man, the son, said something. This one is not. And you know, in Nigeria, they respect feather. Assuming it's still that child of the Odumosu that's still going. Wallahi, ibiti wo day. Wo ti le debe. Go and write it. Emi mo sọ fún yín. Because this is how Nigeria operates. They look at who you are. In politically, legally, financially, churchily, spiritually, if my pastor now enters the place, pastor me, but Adeboye, that is how Nigeria operates, and you have to go in the line of how Nigeria operates. Hence my reason why I said the lawyer that they are using is doing nothing. Now, the man they employ the service. I know that Falana is having bastard unrest. And that man, they are on the right path. The only thing is, I do not know how Baba Mohbad can make sure to tell the man he needs to, all the petition. Do you know they can charge them? Falana did it now during Timothy's case. Shebo òun ló gbé ẹni tó pa Timothy, kí lorúkọ man yẹn, òun ló charge sí court. Yes, he was charged to court for murder. They can do it. They will petition everybody that was with Mohbad. Now they have to deal with facts of the case. Kí wọ́n gbé gbogbo wọn, kí wọ́n petition wọn. Falana did it during Timo. Falana volunteered himself. He did it. He did it. They couldn't find waiting time, Kenina. But what did they do? All they did was fact-finding. Fact-finding. He was charged to court for so thing. Would they feel facts? Not if he defend the case in here. Fact-finding. What are you people saying to me? Now. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Okay, Kekran. The Mohbad'S they can lose TikTok so that you'll be able to come up on TikTok. Are you people getting me? So, if they can do that, that is what Baba San, they have this. Let me tell you one thing. Gani Fawemi, he didn't come out with a good grade when he was called to bow. Go and find out the story about Gani Fawemi. But you know what? How they do things in Nigeria is that the more he became human rights activist lawyer, the more cases he won. On floor, gbogbo want to come out with first class. That's how it works in Nigeria. Who you know, how you stand, will your name, push a ring a bell. That if Falana, when Falana handled Timothy's case, remember he only went to the court maybe 3 times. He was not sending his junior staff, knowing fully well that he was right on ground in Nigeria. Hence my anger towards Odumosu. I said, no, you can't be in London and you'll be sending your child to the court. Did you see the way the man gave the public feedback. Did you see the way that man gave us feedback? He's working with the public. Yes, we cannot have private access to him. Fine. That's a son. Who has private access to Falana? Do you see Falana coming out to talk anyhow, or be going to TikTok and be talking to people, or coming to this and be talking to no. He spoke to us in public so that we understand what and where the situation is. And the court have told him that he should get a comprehensive report from the pathologist. And when he gets it, he has to sit down. And when he sits down, as a son, they will know the loopholes. They will know everything. And this is the beginning of the case. You know, yesterday, I was like this. I was like, because me worry that. Remember when they brought out Mohbad, his body still was coming out with fresh blood. So how could they have said he has decomposed? Definitely, the moment that case got to Berekete, that is when Lagos State governor decided to do something. They pack everything about Mohbad somewhere before. They did not do anything. Ajay, they didn't do anything. Tori mo joko mo ro. I looked, I spoke to my boss. My boss told me, I said, how is it possible that, you know, we are not experts in that field, but how is it possible to exhume somebody 9 days after the exhumation of this person, exhumation of this corpse? Then they said it had decomposed. How is it possible? It was when Berekete called them. That's when they can. And of course, decomposed everything. Because he was decomposed. It wasn't that 9 days that he was assumed that action was taken. It is not possible. Even 9 days, even 20 days, even 1 month, it's still not possible. Everything is still able to find. I'm telling you, we have many cases. There's an Irish case that a woman was actually raped to death. And the sperm and the test was done after a year. Yes, they took whatever they did to take from the man. And by the time they did the test, by the time the result, and it did take 6 weeks for the result to come out. By the time it matched the, you know, when they say something, motive, anything could be a motive towards any, so it could be that you want to steal from somebody, or they decide to rape from there, MRE, you know, koto. So any rape woman, o de rape ton, ato de rape ton, owo to fẹ́ gbàgbọ́ nǹkan tó ṣe, but they did not know pé òun ló pa, wo mọ̀ pé òun gan ló rape, but Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ṣe, they did that test, they exhumed this woman. There's an Irish case like that, and many cases like that, that they will do tests of anything for years. And they will find it. What do you think? Bring down your volume. You understand? What do you think? How do you think they say experts should come and advise the court? You go and talk to a pathologist. There's a pathologist on Instagram. Go and type a question like, is it true that after a test is done, and you exhume a corpse and a specimen they are taken from this corpse body for blah 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 blah? Is it true that the corpse would have decomposed after 9 days? Even write 20 days, write 1 year for tests like knowing what took the life of Mo. You will come back and tell me. you will come back and tell me, I'm not in the medical field. I am in the legal field. And we have cases that says it is so possible to sperm over lára èèyàn go there after a year. So then the body, ṣé ni ó ti decompose ni? Then ó ti decompose ni? How did they do it? It is what pathologists do. They dissect. They know what to take. They know what to do. So this is the beginning of the case. They should petition all of them. The ongoing petition, they should put more to it. They should bring them back to the inquest. Because when they say it's undetermined, I'm not teaching the son, but I believe in due course, Baba Mo, I bet the son forgets it. Mo wo san yẹn, mo wo dúró ẹ̀. Ha! Mo dẹ̀ mọ̀. Mo lọ wo resume ẹ̀. This man, I know he can do it. And I know only information kan tí mo gbọ́, they are in shock. Pé that man is representing Baba Mohbad. Àfojúdi yẹn ó ti reduce. They are in shock. They are in shock. I just pray that that man is motivated to truly get justice for them. That's my only prayers. That man, I know that Fala no, he gets running stomach. Mo shock pa, because he is my line. I know how we respect son in Nigeria, how they respect each other, even the judge, how they respect their son. Because some of them, when they were called to bench, these ones have been sons. Or Gawoni. That's what they do in Nigeria. They respect such a... Look at Portable's case. Look at Portable's petition. Look at how they use petition to carry Portable. Like a crocodile. Olo your Portable and the wife wo fun labara o wa nu moto ton pariwo mama. Look at what petition can do. And you see, I will still say it. And I pray that, you see, sometimes it's not about talking, it's about action. And I believe that Mr. Miwa is seeing what I was saying. Then, I advised them, this is Nigeria. Petition needs to, you need to do petition. That is how I was saying they should tell Odumosu, do petition. That is how Nigeria operates. And since you know that that is how that country operates, you are, because normally abroad doesn't operate that way. But this is how Nigeria operates. When they carry petition, go for court, now they give court order. Immediately, they ask them to go and arrest bench warrants. They ask them to go and arrest Portable. They arrested him like as like a crocodile. Ribo shemu Portable. Wallahi, bo die ku at the station. Ya je Portable, ya je Yawa. Do look, what was his crime? What was his crime? Do you know what his crime was? His crime was that he bought a car worth 27 million. Mommy, eh? It's hot. How? I keep pulling it. See, you have to do like that. Is that okay? Is that enough? Thank you. You're welcome. You know, if what was I saying before my son? The way they arrested him, he was owing for car. He bought car, Benz, 27 million. He had of course, a contract was between himself and the seller, the woman, the yellow woman. And his first month or so of using the car, he then said that the car is not good and everything. He was meant to be paying in installments and everything. The car is not good. Okay, the woman is not a troublesome woman. I was told, or I learned. Yeah? But I said, okay, return the car. Let me sell it to somebody else. But they had agreements of repayment pattern, installments, you understand? And Portable said, okay. But Portable refused to return the car. After saying the car is not good, he's not interested anymore. Okay, look at it. Be sincere. If it's abroad, you go and report at the station. Police will never, they will never take the case to court. Never. Because it's a civil case. Are you making sense from it? But Nigeria's system being what it is, you have to use veto power. As long as you have the money, you are in your rights. Yeah? Like the case of Mohbad is so clear that, oh, it's a mysterious death. Immediately that day, Baba Mo, yeah, is supposed to arrest everybody. Let's assume that the man couldn't think straight, definitely, because he was not in his right frame of mind. Okay? Later on, you know, when they are supposed to arrest everybody. It should be charged to court immediately. It's in that there that they will be doing their inquest in the courts, in the behind custody. That's where he is now. But what's his name? This guy. What is the crime of the wife? The lady said, "Oh, video that she was videoing," which is normal. You don't know the people that have come to carry your wife, or be your husband. Maybe you will start be steadily be videoing. They carry that woman too. You understand? And Portable was doing style. They went to arrest him based on, it was claimed that they have invited him to court. No evidence to show that. To station, no evidence. But I know that the woman must have been calling him. Definitely. And he's probably saying, hey, talking like a nuisance. Well, definitely. But here, they won't arrest you because he didn't steal the car. He's not a thief. Olaja, ko sanwo ni. And what is the agreement? If he doesn't pay, he will return the car. Their own is that you will get, he has to give you your car back. You understand? So the police won't take the pains to come and arrest you like a nuisance. But that is how Nigeria is. Police man gba owo pa, woman arrest for owing. Obo dajo, if you are doing kini won ma pajo ni oyibo, and you didn't do your own, police comes. Police comes. Ko wa dajo te, because even police gon dajo lowo. Only the police kan lo kan abi yawo police. Police will come in Nigeria. So that is, they are both super son. Falano and Shitu known each other very. Yes. So there's no way. There is no way. Mohbad's case. This man, I know they are on the right track with this man. This man will make sure he looks at all the loopholes when they give him the comprehensive. He looks at all the loopholes. But let's hear what this guy said in the court. Because I see that man leaning so much. And that's why I said, when stuff like this happen, and we are highly disappointed with what the government have done, there's always a way out. The way out is what I see the son, he said it publicly, informing us. And what did he say? He said there are developments. And what are the developments? It is what this guy said. Let us listen to the person in the court that is an eyewitness to all that transpired in the court. Let him explain to us everything, and then we're going to surely ask him what some people told us today. I'm not going to let it slide. I'm going to definitely ask him. But I wouldn't say it in the beginning because we want him to tell us what happened in the court. Are you people okay with that? Are you people okay with that? Let's not begin the chat with argument, okay? Let me try and come on board. So I'm going to go to yes, you know, let us start with what was said in the court before we start to ask questions. Glory, why do you say it's bitter? Where they bitter? I don't know why. There must be something Kekran is doing that is making all of you say all this. What is happening? I will ask him. It's not a good one for many people to be saying that about him. That's not encouraging. I don't know what is happening now. Can somebody tag him for me on TikTok? Because I don't know how they use these things. Hello, everybody. We are here today. What my title is, sorry, I'm here today that we want to talk comprehensively on what happened in the court yesterday regarding Mohbad. I've talked about Sanchitu, and he's always angry with justice for Mohbad people. Really? Man. Can you tag K-Crown for me? Let me hear. Let's hear from him. I went from. I must say something about that man, San Wahab. I am very impressed, and I can say with my foot